everyone, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. Finally back to recording after 2018. It's just been a crappy year. I had to bury my grandpa. My aunt's now been in the hospital for 3 times. You know, she's still dealing with cancer. Everything's kind of awful. And that's why I didn't record for a while, because I just couldn't, you know, get my mind in it. But we're back. We're still alive. We've got a poison chip outside. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point. We've got a caravan on the world map that I've actually preloaded for once. Derp's gonna be back in like 0.2 days, and he will be bringing back a sniper rifle, which will be most helpful in dealing with all the mechanoids that like to come at us. It's gonna be quite a mess. The desert's still bloody, you know. Not too much changed. Before the end of last episode, we did set a caravan to prepare. BVS and Susie and a bunch of pigs. They're going to be making their trek up north. Derp's going to be bringing back some chem fuel so that we can get the pod launcher up to like, I don't know, fuel level 100. We can launch at a maximum distance of 44 tiles, which hopefully should be enough to reach the spot that we're going towards. And that will be great, but of course we will have to actually get ourselves, you know, we'll have to survive the mechanoids. That'll be fun. Off they go. I'm pretty sure they're only carrying like steel and construction equipment and things like that. Yeah, components, there we go. They're gonna go off to the promised land. And everything will be wonderful, forever and ever. There we go. I have some new mods, by the way, as well. Because, well, why not? You will notice a couple of new buttons, like this setup camp. So once we get to the greener pastures over here, we can pause and let the pigs eat some grass instead of our food. It will be great. It will save us a lot of food in the long run, you know. Make this less of a death sentence that we're currently going through. We'll probably wait. There we go, you're now back. There you are, and we have long blades. Excellent. You've got the superior sniper rifle. It's currently midday. That's an agave we can harvest, so let's go and do that. But yeah, I've also gotten a couple of mods like the allow tools, which also helps you to select similar, haul urgently, that sort of thing. Cut blighted plants, because we had some issues with that at some point. That wasn't great, you know. Kind of risky. We've got the doormats. We already had those, but we haven't really built any of those yet. Poker table. I'm not sure if that's vanilla. It seems like it, because I can't figure out if, like, I have a mod that has it. But that's there now. We should probably build one of those at some point. You know. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got a new sandbag texture, because, you know, the old one looked a bit derpy. And we should be able to smooth walls. Yeah, smooth walls, edge walls. Kind of like Dwarf Fortress in that regard. Because we're going to be settling into the mountain again, so I figured, you know, that would be thematic, that would be cool. That would be useful, instead of having to mine out everything. Now, unfortunately, we are not well fed. We do not have a lot of reserves. That pirate merchant, however. Ooh. Hello. What do you carry, Muffalo? EMP shells, wake up. Psychoid Paco. A fragrant tea. Ah. That must be a new, like, vanilla thing as well. Cool. Luciferium and other things. They are going to be a good distraction. I mean, what? Who said we were going to use them as a distraction? Well, I did, as a matter of fact. We're gonna have to fight the mechanoids anyway. We might as well get some more targets for them to shoot at. It means that we will have more chance of surviving, which is always appreciated. You are slowly recovering from the caravan journey that you went on to get us some chem fuel from our neighbors. You know, a bit of a trade mission is always appreciated. You guys are making good haste, but you have precious little food and 4 days of travel ahead of you. I'm really hoping that we can just, like, get some food by camping at some point. But we'll have to figure that one out as we go along. In case of emergency, we do have a bunch of meals stuffed in this transport pod. Which, in retrospect, not the most useful thing in the world. But hey. It's only telling me stats for 3 people, which is weird. I think loading up some of the mods might have buggered things ever so slightly, but you know. It should be fine in the long run, maybe? Nope, everyone is idle. This is not good. Can't talk because of poor health. Diddums. We don't really have much to sell them, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is weird. I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick, and if not, well, bugger. There we go. Thankfully, a quick restart, like, fixed everything. Ah, high priority hauling. That's a thing now. Cool. That explains why everything kind of got buggered up there. That's fine. So people will now stop being idle. It saved all the priorities as well, which is great. And come morning, we'll probably fire off at the ancient ship and then, like, evacuate everyone. Because, oh boy. That is not going to be fun. Matter of fact, can I, like, militarize everyone? Ooh, select all humanoid. Well, that's not all our colonists. Oh well. Attempts were made. It was appreciated. Yeah, we're going to set everyone in there. Animals. You are trying to release. I could maybe tell you to... Yeah, we'll tell you to follow on, like, recruit, so that everyone, except for, like, Bogeyman, will hide out with James. We'll get me, Brian, Super Sarge, you've got the other sniper rifle. Yep, okay. You guys are gonna poke the nest, so to say, and Brian's gonna be like backup fire support. The other people are just gonna hide in there because, well, oh, bunch of pants deteriorated to nothing. That's a shame. But you know, that's how it goes. Everyone's ready. I'm apparently in poor health. Yeah, malnutrition trivial. Whoops. Oh Jesus. So that's a bad loadout that we got there. 5 scythers. Because, you know, that's cool. Ryan, we're gonna need you, buddy. Thankfully, we have traps. Thankfully, we do have traps, because, oh my lord. I'm not sure how to, like... We need a lot of rapid firepower at close range to deal with them, ideally. Not this. You know, we have bodies to throw at it. Not our bodies either, which is great. It's perhaps a bit rude to kill our guests like that. That is not my concern. Oh, we accidentally shot the buffalo. Everything's fine. Proceed as normal. There we go, we're putting a lot of fire into them. And there we go. Some might say that we definitely cheesed that, but I would say, hush. That went great. We're gonna rescue Stumpy. Boy, that is an appropriate name, you have no idea. We'll put a little medical bed in here, because we actually never had one of those. I think. Well, except for like a temporary one. But yeah, they are, leaving, I think. And frankly, I do not blame them. Poor people of Ithwa Hooray. They're still friendly with us. You know. But we've got a Molotov cocktail, shoddy steel gladiators. That's all good stuff. How are you doing, Stumpy? Death in like 5 hours. What? He's got decent gear, but I kind of want to save him. You are carrying 5 herbal medicine to try and tend his wounds. That's fine. We should be growing it. There we go. How are you doing? Medicine of 11. You'll probably live, yeah. We're still helping his wounds, it's fine. Everything's fine. You'll live. You'll feel a bit grumpy, but hey, it's not my concern. And now that we've dealt with that, I'll have you melee attack it. I'm not gonna shoot at it further, just like melee it to death. Please and thank you. The Guardians have come out. We have dealt with it. And we also have an Arctic Fox that we can butcher now. Life is good. On the Rimworld. Add-ons and 9 cooking, so you are the best at it. Yeah, prioritize butcher. You know, that solves the food crisis a little bit. 47 bits of fox meat. Gotta sell some steel, some silver. We did not get the chip, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know. There's a lot of bodies in here. I just have to say, oh, we lost Shen. Conlay Shen, oh. We just set the trap back up and it immediately sprung. That is cool. I kind of like that. It's silly, because the centipede's just laying about over there, but that's the thing now. We have Molotov cocktails to, you know, burn the bodies. That's cool. Oh yeah, we have to regenerate the planet because I had to, yeah, that's fine. Oops. I do try to do that, like, before the actual video itself, but I sometimes forget, and especially when trying to fix other things that are broken. Out of food, malnutrition minor. Yeah, that is not good. You guys are carrying, like, decent stuff. You might be able to trade with Solidarity's Mountain. Just go figure something out. I don't know. Stumpy, how are you doing, mate? You're doing pretty well, thanks to you. You got good, like, treatment quality. That's what matters, right? Rice. Oh, we've got a bunch of rice that's nearly grown, so give it like a day or so. And we actually got a couple. There we go. Our impending food crisis is not really resolved, but we're working on it. Pretty soon we'll get a decent harvest. Raven got food poisoning from eating raw potatoes. You know, it happens. I forgot to set new research because everything was kind of going on at once. That's fine. I kind of want to go for... maybe geothermal power. That seems like a good one. You made one meal. What did you just feed Pig 6? Do I want to know? Is it bodies? We might have fed her pig bodies. You're feeding So 8 potatoes, and you were definitely nommed on by a pig. Yep. I mean, pigs don't get the debuff. Could be worse. And we're bringing in more potatoes now, as So has miscarried, sadly, on the way to, well, a new colony. Susie is starving and wandering around in a psychotic daze. You know, the silly thing is, if you had, like, waited an hour, there would have been a couple bits of food. Yeah, we've got a couple too many pigs, really. It would have been fine if we were not on a desert map. It would have been totally fine. Would have been great. Because then they could have just eaten grass. Come on, Stumpy, heal up. Feel better, mate. We need to get you out back to your people. You're a resource hog right now. Yeah, these rice plants are pretty well grown. Our food issues will be over shortly. I'm glad to see you up. I don't think this is the time. Please don't trigger the deathful trap. We've told him about the deathful trap. That is progress right there. You know, we didn't let him, like, fall into a trap, quite literally. He's probably going to be fine. He's going to have to wander, like, all the way home now. Ooh. A meteorite of compacted steel. Nice. I guess that's useful. How are you? You'll be fine. And by fine, I mean they won't ever get up again, which is good. Starvation. Yeah, starvation is a thing. They are starting to grow again. That's good. Give it a little bit, and we can probably do stuff. How are you guys? Moderate malnutrition now. That might become a problem. But you're about to make it to a road, so you should be fine. Just takes a bit of walking. Unfortunately, we probably brought 1 or 2 pregnant pigs on the way, and that's not really helpful. Stumpy exited the map healthy. Because of that, relations with Ithwa Hooray went up by 15. So we should be at 41 now. There we go. I'm pretty sure they used to be like the... No, Unicum of the Hill was the one that was angry with us initially. I was about to say, there was one of them, definitely, that was a bit pissed off with us. Ooh, still can't reach it. That is a shame. I'm tempted to build another pod launcher now. I think we will, yeah. And if we attach it to the other one, we can then launch 2 pods at once. But we need this potato harvest to come in first. And rice, you know. We can have a bit of both. We can finally eat decent food again. We don't have to eat human. Ooh! We produced a batch of chem fuel just in time as well. Good stuff. Raven's on an insulting spree against Nanon. Oh, come on. You're gonna go to 105 as well. I want to build a transport pod there. There we go, almost fueled up. Because let's be honest, I don't want my people to starve en route, and they're probably not gonna make it there. Launch a group of 1. I'm gonna get Trosma. Although, like I said, we'll have to wait a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fling 2 pods over here, which is the place that we are planning to travel to, because it's got caves and all the things and a road, and it's great. And then we'll order these to set up camp. And we'll fling them another transport pod. It's great. Nanon started a social fight with Raven because she kept being insulted. Poor Nanon. Thankfully, they're not using the guns they're both carrying, you know? That could have been even worse. I'm actually going to cancel that. We're just going to throw Trosma out there right away with... like 10 components, like a bit of like food as well, obviously. He's gonna have 10 days of food, that'll be fine. Marriage is on! Blitz has accepted Phoebe's marriage proposal. That is great. We could honestly do with some good news like this. That should cheer both of them up a fair bit, which, you know, we could really do with right about now. You're still loading, that's fine. Can I get a checkup on the camera? You are severely malnutritioned. Mass carried is not great. It really isn't. I've got a feeling they're they're not going to be able to make it over there in time, which is to be expected when you have so many pigs, but I'm going to cancel that pod, and then we're going to change it up a bit. We're still going to send Trosma. He weighs 70 kilos, that's fine. We're going to send over 500 rice. That shouldn't be too heavy. Actually, 550. Make it 550. Just go with it. We're not going to send all of it, so that if we take, like, one rice and feed it to a pig, it doesn't, like, suddenly break everything. We're going to skip on the building materials. We're just going to fling him to the caravan. We're going to cut out the middleman. Susie is no longer psychotic. That's always good. We're gonna haul like 3 more rice. Is that everything? No, we just decided like, hey, we're gonna take the tiny stack instead of this large stack and hurry it up. No, we've got a fair bit of rice to go, I'm afraid. And I think only one person can load it at a time. Which is a bit annoying. But there we go. You know. Nothing much I can do about it at this point. But that should hopefully mean that this will all be fine. And that nobody's going to die on us today. Because both BVS and Susie are now extremely malnutritioned and probably not going to make it otherwise. Who even knows about the pigs with them, you know? You're going to launch. You're going to hit them up. Good luck, buddy. We're gonna build a new pod. Wait, what? We hit on the spot. Come on. Oh, they should all be... There we go. Now you shouldn't die anymore. Which is always appreciated. How are you? Can I see your health? Extreme malnutrition, that should go down now instead of up. You know, it's hard to tell when it's paused. I want to see your health. Open up a list. Please tell me that's gonna go down. Yeah, I think they're getting better. Yeah, it's going down. Good. I don't have to set up camp to, like, do things, which is great. Days of food, 3.6. Will rot in 40. Something tells me they'll be fine now. Extreme break risk on both Nanon and Raven. You've got minus 28 from being insulted. But we're getting some actual regular food again. Harvest is coming in, that's all good. You are traveling very slowly, that is not great. I must admit. I might just tell you to go over here instead. Sure, that might not take us long. We can always camp along the way, you know. Nanon's mental breaks gonna vent her anger on your animals. No! Nanon has refused to be arrested. Right, Phoebe. You're gonna have to help me out here. Okay. There we go. Thanks, Phoebe, for, like, coming to the rescue, and Blitz for doing what had to be done. We cannot tolerate this. Tend to Nanon. Do not give her herbal medicine for, like, tiny things. Although you've got some bites. Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, you did deserve it for, like, attacking zone number 5. Are you fine? Yeah, you're fine. We managed to save the piggles from being, well, bacon, really. And we are now back to traveling at a decent speed, which is always great. Shouldn't be too long until we make it to the actual settlement site, and things will get going. We're now down to only major break risks instead of extreme ones. Nanon can walk again. That's good. You don't have a catharsis, sadly, which we really could have done with right now, you know. Part of me is tempted to get some pigs and, like, throw them with a transport pod. So it's pregnant. Oh, I'm gonna have to separate them in the new base. This is not gonna go well. We will have too many piggies and it will result in bad things. How did you have tons of joy? Ah, you just went to the horseshoe pin before breaking. That explains why you were so close in proximity. Otherwise, there would be some questions that I would be asking you right now, like, why did you go out of your way to kill pigs? You monster. Come on, Nanon, that's not how we do things around here. Blitz has recovered. They have nearly made it to the place now. Obviously, they're pausing because it's 10 in the evening, and people gotta sleep, man. People gotta sleep. Go on medicine. We only have 10 medication left in storage. Oh yeah, we've got 9 regular medicine. That's cool. You're berserk. Nanon. This isn't how we do things. Dude! That is not cool. I thought it even said melee attacking her, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. Yeah, no, that's not gonna go wrong. Bang! There's her arm gone. Well, that happened. Dude. I have lost sniper rifle privileges for a bit. God damn. Too trigger happy. Way too trigger happy. Jeez. Downgrade to the bolt action rifle. You're clearly a deterrent to the group, Derp. I don't need loose cannons. I need Nanon to not die from infection. It's kind of poetic that the pig bite is the one that gets an infection. Although I'm gonna have to give you actual medicine for it, because this is not gonna end well otherwise. Right, I need to have words. I don't even remember which kind of trader you are, but... Oh no, wait, you're just regular visitors, that's right. Have a short bow. It's superior. And pistols, and revolvers, and a heavy SMG, and a bow, like, yeah. Poor bolt action rifle? Poor bolt action rifle. I'll buy your medicine because it's cheap. Quite frankly, we could do with some. Sell the poor pump shoddy. Nope, we can't sell the poor pump shoddy. We'll sell the damaged one, and that works out exactly. Alright. Yay for medicine. That we are definitely gonna need. How's your infection coming along? Yeah, not great. You should maybe just go rest in bed. I'm gonna deconstruct you. 'Cause you don't really need it. You're gonna you're gonna fix the injuries that you did, but you only have one arm. Nanon. Stop, just go to bed. This is not working right now. You guys are traveling quickly, I love it. They're gonna have enough food for a little bit, and they should be able to grow a little bit over there as well, because it's actual grasslands. Where's Nanon's bed? Nanon's bed should be somewhere over here, right? I'll check which one's a decent one and we'll assign it to Nanon. I'm pretty sure she used to sleep in here. There you go, Nanon. You need a good bed to go and lie down in, because otherwise you might die. The visitors are leaving. I appreciate their business. Also, Nanon, you are removed from doctoring for a while. You only have one arm. You are the one-armed bandit right now. That is not helpful. You guys are nearly here. Cool. As soon as that's done, we'll end the episode, and I'll probably try and record a couple more before actually releasing the first video. Because having backups means it's easier to do things. Who would have thunk it, right? Who would have bloody thunk it? Derp's fully healed. You're in a good bed, so your immunity will skyrocket. Blitz is now our #1 doctor. Which is kind of a shame, because Nana was really good at it. And a really good cook as well. How are they standing to Nanon so she doesn't die? We've had some disagreements, you and I, but, you know, I still need you around, Nanon. There we go, you're in a good bed now. Immunity skyrocketing with good treatment as well from Blitz. It must be said. Yeah. That'll turn the tide, alright. Please tell me we're settling in the right location. That would be a no. Because I'm aiming for this place. Form caravan, all the people, all the animals. Exit northwest. Wait, hang on. Are you, like... We should be able to grab all this. Oh, they're immediately... like, ugh. Fine, I'll stockpile this if that's what we need to do to, like, get it to work. So annoying. I hit the button like a little too early, so it was technically considered to be on the other map. There we go. Exit northwest. Only 2 days of food, that'll be fine. Once they get over here, everything will be great. We'll abandon this little place that we never even got to name. There's an ancient danger near. Well, good thing I'm leaving. Anything easy to pick food is fine. Doesn't look like there's anything easy to pilfer or to loot. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Bye, other map that I wasn't interested in. Come on, Susie, hurry up. Slowpoke. You've got a peg leg as well, right? No, just a bad back, not a peg leg. Oh, they're halting. That's a shame. Bye, abandoned base. It's... oh, cool. It now tells you it's an abandoned faction base, even though I never intend to use it. But that means you can't reuse the old tiles, which is fine. And now we have ruins outside our soon-to-be mountain base. It's gonna be quite the place to live in. Meanwhile, we're back up to 53 meals and looking lovely. And tell all the pigs that they don't have to be following James anymore. We might stick around for a little bit more here, but yeah, we're gonna start moving our things over slowly but surely. Though unfortunately, because my tiny oopsie, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for things to be fine. You tending? Yeah, you are tending to Nanon. There we go, look at that. We jumped up like 20% immunity versus infection progress because of that one bit of advanced medicine and a good bed. This is fine. See? We're fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. It never even got to being extreme. That is great. That is how we do. Please just travel the bloody tile already, so that we can end this. There we go, you're now waiting. Settle. And this will be our base for places to come, for generations. We will live here, we will make it great. It's mountainous, it's got caves, it's got mega spiders, it's got bioluminescent plant life, it's got roads. Look at that road. It's even got a little river as well that goes through the cave. And that is where we'll be making our new home by the looks of it. We even have wild heel roots and bunnies and bears. We'll have to take care of that grizzly bear, but aside from that, yeah. This is a place to call home. That's way more defendable. We even have a little river to slow people down. I do wonder, can we put a wooden floor over there? No. Anything? No. That's fine, we can't bridge it with our current technology. Maybe I'll get a mod for that, who knows. But that has been it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed some more Rimworld. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, if all goes well. Thank you all for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel a lot, and I do appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one, folks.